Okay, so if you have any questions about the Shining Stars, put them into the comments and then I'll have a look at the chat box afterwards. But hopefully I'll cover everything that you need to know. So the Shining Stars, as I said earlier, it was set up in 2018 because although I own a national awards for women called the Best Business Women Awards, which I started in 2015, I was finding that people lacked the confidence to enter national awards. And I felt that we had so many amazing women in our community doing such incredible things that I wanted to recognise those people within that community. But I didn't want to just hand out awards willy-nilly. I wanted actually people to start thinking about putting an entry together, entering, and having some judges as well. So I'm going to talk through what we do and how it works. And if you're interested in entering, the links will be available at the end of this talk. So let's have a look. So why enter the Shining Star Awards? Well, today we've been talking about business visibility. And of course, top of my list is this is going to increase your visibility among the people within Business Women UnLtd, but also among your local area and your industry. And what I'm really proud of is that lots of people have had some great PR from the Shining Star Awards. So even though they're a fairly small awards program, people have had some great pieces of PR in magazines and newspapers as a result of being part of these awards. And, you know, obviously you want validation of your expertise, which is why I brought in a judging panel for this. And it's a real sense of accomplishment, I think, from the people that have actually won one. And we've got a few people that have been on the call today that have. I think it gives you a real sense of pride and a sense of, you know what, I am doing a good job and I am worthy of being recognised, because when you work in the corporate sector, you get that annual appraisal, don't you? Or if you work in the public sector, you get called into the office maybe once or twice a year and your boss will tell you what you're doing well, maybe what you're not doing so well, but whatever. You get that annual appraisal. When you run your own business, you don't have that. And awards are a great way of being able to really get that kind of validation for the work that you're doing. The other thing, as I said earlier, it was about helping people dip their toe into an awards scheme that wasn't perhaps as daunting as some of the big awards that are out there. So that's why I set it up, and that's why you should enter. So the key information, the awards are about recognising caring businesses. So businesses that are looking after their clients and doing their thing and doing it well. And also we have a networking category. So we ask people to nominate other people within the network about their networking experience with them, because there are people that show up, support, help others on their journey alongside running their own business. And I wanted some recognition for them as well. So this is about people who are making a contribution to their community. They are really, you know, giving that extra mile for their clients. And the awards entry form is fairly simple. It's not too onerous, but it does require you to give some information, which we'll talk about in a second. So it's open to anyone who has attended at least 3 times from the 1st of July 2023 until the 30th of September 2024. And this meeting will count because it is a Business Women UnLtd meeting, even though it's free and it's in the middle of the summer. So the reason we do that is because we don't have a membership in our community. It's very much pay as you go. But it is a community of people, and a lot of people show up on a regular basis. So we're looking to kind of reward people who are coming in to the community and have been at least 3 times. And that can be online, could be their Christmas special event, as long as you've attended something 3 times in the last, well, it works out to just over a year, really. Entry's free, and it's self-entry for the Shining Stars. And as I said, you can nominate someone for Best Networker. The closing date is the 13th of October at 9 o'clock. And then we notify the results. So everyone who's selected, we tell you by the 31st of October if you've been chosen. And then we do an event on the 3rd of December, and it's going to be at the Aldenham Golf Club this year in Aldenham, which is near Watford in Hertfordshire. And it's a lunchtime event. It's a Christmas lunch, Christmas themed event. and then we do the presentations after lunch. And these are our judges: Hella Wozniak-Kay, who is the owner of Sister Snog. She came on board as a judge probably about 3, maybe 4 years ago. Initially, it was a lady called Susie Kay, but she went into retirement. And the lovely Sharon Gaffney, who is also a judge of the Best Business Women Awards and a couple of other award programs. She's been a business advisor now for around sort of 30 years. So both really experienced women, know their stuff. They know what the sorts of things they're looking for. And I'm really chuffed to have them on the team. So the questions that you get asked is, what does your business do? I mean, that's very easy, isn't it? What keeps you motivated in your business? How do you keep your how do you keep your business visible to gain new clients, which is what we've been talking about today? And how do you look after your customers? So we want to see and understand what you do in terms of customer care and support. So we're looking for people who have supported their fellow networkers, and what have they done? These don't have to be networkers within Business Women UnLtd, by the way. This could be that you're part of other networking groups and you just share 3 examples of things that you have done to support others. So we also ask you to upload 2 testimonials from either clients or other networkers, and any other information that you think will enhance your entry. So that could be case studies from your clients, it could be customer reviews, it could be details about things that you might have done. Maybe you've put on an event, or you've spoken at something, or you've been in the press, or just think about all the things that you've done over the last year that have helped push your business forwards and your business out there. And then that file can't be any bigger than 8 megabytes and needs to be no more than 4 pages, because the judges haven't got time to look through reams of stuff. You can add links to things. So maybe there's a video you want them to watch. You can't upload the video, but you can put a link if it's on YouTube or Facebook or wherever, and add that as well. And the link for nominating for Best Networker, that is really about sharing why you think that person deserves recognition, and share specific examples. So we don't want, oh, so-and-so's a good networker, full stop. We want to know so-and-so's a good networker because they've done this, this, and this, or whatever it is that they did to support you. So Lisa McCallum got our Networker of the Year last year. So we have other networking awards and we have a Networker of the Year. And that's because she got so many nominations from so many people. And we have our Shining Star of the Year. And that last year it was run by a lady called Victoria Bell. And then people are either awarded a gold award, a silver award, or a bronze award, depending on the judges and how they feel about the level of achievements and what's included in the entry. So, you know, throw everything at your entry, put as much information as you possibly can in. And then we do the awards lunch on the 3rd of December, which is a really nice event anyway. You know, I've been doing the actual Christmas event now. This year will be my 18th year of running this Christmas event. Absolutely love it. And we have kind of stalls as well, so people can buy a table and put their products and services on if they want to do that. We have lots of interaction with a networking game. Then we have a lovely Christmas lunch, and then we do the presentations, and we try and finish by 2:30 because we know people have to get off and pick kids up from school, etc. So these are some of our silver winners in 2023 and our gold winners. You can see them there, standing with our sponsor last year, which was Diane from She Can Prosper. And here's some photos as well. And you get those photos, you know, we give those to you. So you can use those with your certificate, with your reward. This was one of the group photos from the event. And basically, you know, this is a way of you gaining more visibility. I can't stress that enough, really. It gives you more visibility in the network, but it will give you more visibility in your local area and in your industry as well. So I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to stop my recording, and I'm just going to